What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. In this video today, we are going to be doing a pink diamond Cliff Robinson gameplay. If you are wondering how you get Cliff Robinson, he is available in the triple threat offline kind of reward system. So to get Cliff Robinson, you have to play a lot of games. 750 wins in triple threat offline is what you have to do. I'll say the triple threat offline kind of win rewards have never really been worth it, but this Cliff Robinson card is the first card that I look at and I'm like, dang, this card might be the plan, the man with the plan. Blasian Invasion is probably the best triple threat offline grinder out there. The guy that literally sweats triple threat offline for fun. So shout out to him for getting, I think, the first Cliff Robinson, at least that I have seen. And before we dive any further into this video, if you are new to the channel and have not yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we're on the road to 80,000 subscribers. So starting off at power forward, 6'10", 93 ball with the shoe, obviously an 89 driving deck, 89 ball handle. Look at the defense, 90 block, 86 steal, 87 perimeter defense, 90 interior, great rebounding stats, 86 speed, as well as a 91 lateral quickness, good driving dunk tendencies through and through. Defensive tendencies are pretty solid as well for Cliff. 10 Hall of Famers, interceptor, intimidator, off-ball pest, post stick, post lockdown, tie defender, set shooter, ankle braces, grace under pressure, and hustler. 35 on gold, which you guys just can see all of these gold badges, limitless spot up, sniper, all these gold badges. Looking at the badges that were applied, you got sniper, handles for days, limitless spot up, posterizer, and pickpocket. So a lot of the badges that Cliff Robinson has, especially the Hall of Fame interceptor, is why I'm really high on the card. Looking at Cliff Robinson and shooter, and the first thing I'll say is his release is disgusting. Like, I knew he had set shot 3, but I didn't know it would, be this slow. I guess it's usable, right? If you have a bunch of time to shoot the ball. It is really slow though and really baited. But to kind of combat that, I do like the player model of Cliff Robinson. I think player models, especially nowadays, are kind of underrated. I think Cliff Robinson's player model is just absolutely ridiculous. The release, if you get the hang of it, it's probably okay. But it just kind of reminds me of just, it's not similar to Shawn Marion. The releases are very different. Shawn Marion's is a lot quicker. But they just both remind me of just releases that kind of kill how good a card can be. Now, Cliff Robinson still, if he is wide open, is going to be able to knock it down. What I need to think of Cliff Robinson like is Kevin Garnett. Because, Kevin Garnett's release is super slow. But because the Hall of Fame interceptor, because of how good Kevin Garnett is outside of that just specific release, the card's really, really solid. So it's kind of what I need to hold on to for Cliff Robinson. Is that the Derrick Rose kind of size up? Oh my goodness. Cliff at 6'10", can move like this. Is honestly just unfair. Let's check out the full court dribble 6 before hopping over to current gen for Cliff. Okay, full court dribble 6 aren't great. I feel like I'm getting used to this release though, and maybe it won't be that bad. Looking at Cliff on current gen, it's really going to come down to this release, which I think this release on current gen seems quicker, but I know from the corners or that, slot, he's going to step in. He's not going to shoot corner threes. And so that's part of it, right? When you have Cliff Robinson on the court on current gen, you got to know he's going to step in. Now, grand release-wise, it's a little bit quicker. And from the top of the key, he's not going to step in. And the release, as far as set shot 3 is concerned on current gen, is much easier to time. And not only that, it's much quicker. So, honestly, I'd say release-wise, it's pretty comparable to Carmelo's on current gen. That's kind of the one thing I keep in the back of your mind is he's not going to green corner threes because he's going to shoot long twos. But release-wise, it might even be smoother than Carmelo. So, if you compare Cliff Robinson side by side to Carmelo Anthony at the 4, which we might do at the end of this video, it's kind of what you got to think about. Release-wise, pretty similar to Melo. Who moves better? It really might be up for debate. Honestly, I'd argue Cliff moves better than a lot of people in this game. Just based on, what I'm seeing right now in shoot-around. Cliff can move decently in the half-court setting. So I don't know. I'm pretty high on Cliff Robinson right now. We'll see what he's like in gameplay. We're going to hop right into a game of clutch time with Cliff Robinson. The dude does have range extenders, so can he knock down some 4-pointers? We're going to test that. Also going to really test out his defense. I feel kind of bad for my opponent because he has a really small lineup. Like, it's tough because Cliff Robinson on LeBron, yeah, that's going to be pretty tough. Look at Cliff. Okay, he's already getting bumpy. That's my fault because I really got him out of position and expected him to recover, which is not fair to Cliff. My fault. My fault. My fault. My fault. Good Trey. I got to get used to that release again on next gen. KG's release really is not that bad. You just got to get used to it. And it's the same thing for Cliff, right? His release is on the slower side of things. But in the grand scheme of things, with fundamental dribble style, he's going to be able to move. Oh, I hit the wrong icon. Back to Cliff. Like, if I don't hit the wrong icon there, I got Detlef for 3. Post him up. Good. Good, Cliff. Can Giannis just please space the floor for me? I guess. You want to commit all that attention to Cliff? I guess I'll throw it in. Come on, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. It's just a slower release. Cliff Robinson just must not be like that if I'm losing to this guy. Just switching every screen is sad. Just switching. He just switching every screen. Cool. Thank you, Giannis. I got a green that one. Cliff, my fault, baby. That's one I got a green. Y'all are good. Get back. Y'all are good. Just give me a stop or two. That's not my steal. Is crazy. He went up board, please, Cliff. I just need one board. Thank you, Cliff. Run. Uh-oh. It's one dude. He left him open it. Yeah, I'm just not really locked in right now. His release is just... I don't want to say it's unusable, but to create with him it is. Unless you're in the catch and shoot, it's nearly unusable. We got to just come back and try to win a game. I need a 4-pointer here, Trey. Can you get it done? Can you get it done, Trey? Can you get it done, Trey? Oh.
Bingo.
There you go. There you go. It's a 3, right? It's a nice little 3-pointer there. I wanted a 4-pointer, but it's fine. I need a 4-pointer, don't I? Eddie? Too deep for you, Cliff? Was that too deep for you, Cliff? Look, my fault. If that was too deep, I apologize. You got it, man. I don't feel like I did Cliff Robinson justice. We need to hop into one more game. My opponent here has a rough squad. I see rubies all over the place and good. That way I can get Cliff Robinson more involved than I have in the past games. And just be a little better with him, hopefully. Late with Giannis is wild. I'm just not greening with this. I'm not greening with anybody. Cliff's the only dude I agree with. Like, Giannis is bricking right now. It's ugly. Come on. Look at Eddie. Look at Eddie. Where's Cliff? Come here. Come here, Cliff. Come here, Cliff. Double screen. Into Giannis. I guess, like... The way he's playing defense is just switching everything, and that's what you're going to see a lot of if people don't do settings, and something I need to get used to. Oh my goodness, look at the Hall of Fame interceptor. I was just trolling, but look at it. Cliff for 4, I want to get one 4-pointer with you just to show you off a little bit. Run. Run, 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 run. Thank you, Cliff. There we go. That's the one I was waiting on, right? The 4-pointer. I know he can do the rest. I know he's going to knock down open shots. Can he shoot from that deep? That's a lot of the modes you guys are going to be playing is this type of a mode. So, is Cliff Robinson going to be able to knock it down consistently from that deep? That's what we're worried about. My fault. I'm handling the ball way more with Cliff than I probably should be. Part of it, though. Back. Yep, you get it back, don't you, Cliff? Good. Go dunk on somebody. Never mind. Trey's open. I was about to go dunk on somebody, but Trey was open. So I thought, why not throw it out to Trae Young for 3? I don't know why he paused me. Like, this is the Cliff Robinson I know. It's crazy that they gave Cliff Robinson fundamental dribble style. I think that's so crazy to me. Oh, you didn't have time to get it off. He still knocks it down. Not really. Come here, though. Thank you, Giannis. That one felt smooth and everything, and I still didn't agree.
Thank you. Come again.
On you. Chill. Make the right play, right? Make the good high percentage play. I don't know why you're pausing me. You're the one throwing scaries on.
Thank you. Come again.
Like, stop pausing me. Really not the one. Dang, I'm getting hacked now too. Like, Cliff Robinson's got 4 points, 4 assists, and probably like 5 steals at this point. Why do I gotta time my releases? I've never had to time my release on Xbox. My fault. I guess didn't know that. Got a pretty smooth release though in general. What you gonna do? A Hall of Fame interceptor lurking. What you gonna do? Like, this is the dude in Unlimited. If you don't press, you can just be like super aggressive with, because he gonna be get back man too. Like, what you gonna do? You're gonna really go up on Cliff? I don't know if that's a bright idea. Good shot, Eddie. Good shot, Eddie. Hey, no reason for me to play selfish with Cliff. The second game, I used Cliff Robinson probably like he's supposed to be used, right? You use him like just kind of as a cone type player. Maybe he can make a few plays. But you can't force things with Cliff. Because, I mean, even though he has the handles for days, he has the badges he needs, it's not him. He's going to be a really good defender. In the catch-and-shoot situation, if he's wide open, he's going to be able to knock it down. That's what Cliff Robinson's going to be able to do. That's him. That's him in kind of a nutshell, right? You're not going to want to, try to overdo it with Cliff Robinson on the offense end of the court. If you run Cliff Robinson, you're running him for defense. That has to be known if you do run the card. I think I'd be a big fan of Cliff Robinson if I did play him at the 4. Let's just compare him side by side to Carmelo Anthony if they both were playing the power 4 position, okay? Melo's a little better shooter. Defensively, though, it's not close. I mean, it's just not close. I think I give the edge to Cliff Robinson. You guys probably don't have to agree with me. But side by side, I know Melo on next gen might be better because he's got a better release. On current gen, definitely give me Cliff Robinson. I think Cliff's going to be better on current gen than next gen in general. But all the way around, definitely a solid card. And a free card for getting 750 wins. So, if you guys have been grinding triple threat online or offline in general and are getting close to Cliff Robinson, grind it out. You're getting yourself a very, very solid card in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. That's going to wrap it up for our video today, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.